Deep breath, guys. I know this is going to be hard. It's going to be very difficult for you guys. We are converting customary units. Now, huh?
Customary units. Converting to what?
I don't know. Okay, guys, customary units. There are basically two types of units of measure. Metric and customary. You guys should kind of know some of those by now, I assume. You know the difference between a centimeter, millimeter, an inch? They're not the same unit of measure, right? Yes.
Yes. Is there a Max Kelly? Yes. Where?
Right there.
Hi, Max Kelly. Are you also Taylor Kelly?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's it. That's all I needed you to add. There was just a little discrepancy in the grade book, so the names. Wanted to be sure you got your points.
Perfect. All right, guys. So, customary units are what you will find used in the United States and a select few other countries, not very many of them. Those are things like gallons, pints, inches, feet, miles. Then you have metric. Metric is things like millimeters, centimeters, kilometers, examples like that. You'll also notice that there are some differences in the way we tell temperature. We use Fahrenheit for the most part. A lot of the world does not. It uses Celsius, right? Really cool fact on that, 0 degrees Celsius is equivalent to 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Both are the freezing point of water. All right. Guys, why are we talking? What's up? It's angry?
It's so
I agree.
It's confusing.
It's confusing. All right, guys. So, we need to begin. Correcto mundo? Very good. So, what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be focusing on converting between customary units. That means that we're not going to be converting yet between metric and customary. We're only staying in the customary units. It's going to be a little bit easier for you guys than when you go converting between the different systems, which you will probably do in the 6th grade. So, guys, we use what's called a conversion factor. Keep that keyword in mind. Conversion factor. What the conversion factor is, it's telling us rather we are going to multiply or divide in order to convert one unit to another unit. All right? It's either going to be multiplication or division. Now, the key word was number 1 was multiplication because we were finding more of a smaller unit. Number 2 was division because we were finding fewer of a larger unit. You guys should already have those. We did those already. Now, on to the conversion. There's like 6 of them here. Number 3 was, no, mine wasn't very well. I think it's 4. Number 3 was 36 inches to how many feet? Everybody in the class. 3. We know that because how many inches are in a foot? 12. 12 times 3 is? 36.
A billion.
Very good. We multiplied that, right?
Yeah.
Number 4 was 2 tons equals how many pounds? Yeah. How many? 4,000. 4,000. How did we get 4,000 from that? Yes.
Because 2,000 pounds equals 1 ton.
Exactly.
Multiply 2,000 by 2. 4,000.
Pretty easy. Pretty easy, guys. Number 5. This one was a little bit of a tricky one because you had to use multiple conversions to make it happen. 16 pints is equal to how many gallons? Harlan. I want to try to get on with the project that you guys are supposed to be working on.
I am. Usually walking your own joke.
So, what we're going to do over here, again guys, hey, pay attention. We're checking the answer to what you guys did. Look closely. Number 1 we know was 23, right? We know, guys, hey. Next person that's talking gets a fine. Thank you. Pay attention. Number 2, we already know was 30, right? We already figured those out. Number 3, we have the numbers 28, 5, 8, 7, 62, and 4. You want to tell me what it is and how we got it? Yes.
I just added up 28, 5, 8, 7, 62, and 4, and I got 114, and I divided that by 6. That's how many numbers there are.
Yep. Very good.
And then I got,
Yep, you can go ahead and answer. 19. What she did there, she added up all the numbers that were there and divided them by the total number of numbers that are there. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. All of the numbers added up to 114. We divided them by the total amount of numbers to get 19. Should be what you guys got for number 4. 16, 4, 6, 7, 13, 30, 7, and 11. We already know how we do that, the same as this. We're adding them up. And who wants to tell me what the add up was altogether? Yeah. What you have a worksheet that I'm passing out. This is what you guys are going to be doing.
Is it a packet?
No, what you're doing, when you get this, the answers are off to the side on the coin. You're going to write the answer down. The answer is only going to be there, I'm assuming, once. You're going to mark out the answer once you put it down. All right? There's no coloring, none of that. You guys are just doing the worksheet and then marking it off. You're welcome. All right, you're welcome.
If we get done, do we get to play?
No, if we get done with this, I'm going to allow you guys like 15 minutes, and I'm actually going to read something to you. I'll read you a little book in the back.
Can we do like money cards
No. Right now, guys, I'm trying to get through everything that she wants us to get done today. There was quite a bit of stuff.
Oh, this is easy.
Only once you guys get everything done that she wants us to get done,
Easy peasy.
it should not be difficult at all. It shouldn't take but like 10 minutes max to get this done, guys. It's really not difficult. And these do have to be turned in the white basket up there, so make sure your names are on them. If we have time at the end of the day, a little bit extra time, we might do some more board work with the multiplication.
We don't do it ever.
Well, you do now, apparently. All right, guys, get to work on it. Make sure...
Anyhow, 10 times 1 equals 1.
What?
3.
1 times 0. That's confusing, guys. 1 times 0.
It's just 0.
It's 0 because you can't...
Can I now get a drink of water?
You can get a drink of water.
Huh? We're only working on 5. I don't know how to do it. We're working on 5.
Guys, I don't know. She handed these worksheets out for you guys to work on. These are part of what you're supposed to be doing.
No.
Which ones are you having trouble with?
What happened? And say 5. We only learned 5.
You guys shouldn't have only learned 5s on your multiplication, right? That's... Right, are we getting ready? Everybody like to do this? Get chocolate.
I need chocolate.
Hey guys, you need to put them out. We have to get started on that. You guys should make sure pretty much in the morning that you have sharpened pencils so you don't have to do it during lessons. All right, so we're going to go ahead and read the top paragraph here. After looking at the park data, you have decided on rides, concessions, and foods that you should replace at the park. You decided to poll your customers to see what new additions they're most likely interested in seeing at the park. So the chart below is going to show the number of people who indicated that they like each of the rides. All right, so does anybody care to tell me why an amusement park manager would want to put different types of rides in an amusement park?
So, their customers like it more, so they get more money.
Sure. I mean, keep in mind, guys, that anybody else want to have an opinion too? Yes.
So there's, because they make more rides, so that they can make more money, because
Sure.
they get more money for
Okay.
each ride.
I mean, yeah, guys, yes, you up?
Maybe they're making more rides so they can fill up all the spaces.
Okay, these are all very good reasons. Another good reason is that some people like different rides, there are different ages. For example, you know, so you have to kind of cater to every age level. If you have all big roller coasters, it's gonna be a problem, because not everybody likes roller coasters.
Old ladies.
You know, well, okay.
That's why carry Ferris wheels, they're slow.
Okay, guys, so what you're gonna do, on the next page, you guys have it is a bar graph chart that you're gonna have to do, all right? Now, I'm gonna draw this up on the board for you guys. You'll have to excuse my
5,000s.
absolutely terrible drawing skills.
It's okay, Miss Powell does too. We're used to it. You're stupid.
Can we go by thousands? No, we need to go by thousands.
Oh yeah, we do need to go right there.
It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so you guys have a grid that looks similar to that. Now what you're gonna do, keep in mind the y-axis and the x-axis of the graph. Looking at the data on the front.
Oh,
Data. Data.
People call it
It's whatever.
Dada.
Tomato, tomato,
Potato.
all right, you guys are actually provided with this data right here on the other page. Data. What you guys are doing, hey, listen up. All right, quiet. Listen up. Ready? All right, so, would anybody care to tell me which part of the graph we would put the actual ride names on? I haven't heard from you. The bottom. All right. So what you guys are going to do, you don't need every single one of these vertical bars, all right? What you can do, you can split them up a little bit. So let's just put right down here. And it doesn't matter which one you do this on. Any of these graphs will work. I'm just doing them to separate them out.
We do every other one.
That's fine.
Every other. No, not Thursday. Friday. Not Friday.
And yes, these are sideways, guys.
It's Thursday.
You get the
What
point.
day is it? Oh, Saturday. Oh, we don't know that.
All right, so this is something similar like that. You don't have to write them vertically like that. I just did because it's easier to keep them lined up. All right, now the scale on the y. All right, show of hands if you guys are still writing. It's down. Okay, perfect. Good job. Keep going, guys.
I'm already done with the writing part. I'm already done.
Perfect. Good idea. There are all kinds of ways you can do that, guys. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and go over the scale. If you're writing the things down, you have to write down. You can do that. But listen up, guys. Hey, listen up. So, the scale. Who wants to raise their hand to let me know what the scale should be in? Haven't heard from you. Thousands. Very good. So,
You start at 0 at the bottom.
what you can do, down here, we're going to be going from 0, right? And we're just going to go up by thousands. So, 1,000, 2,000,
Oh, I'm writing
3,000, 4,000, 5,000.
6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 1 billion. Stop, shut up. You stop. Billion. You stop. 1 billion.
No, it's
Up top is 10,000. That is
It's
how the
10,000.
scale should work.
You're counting out.
Uh-huh. Come on.
Uh-oh, I'm about to drop.
Wait, what?
You forgot the commas.
Wait, what?
You
What?
forgot the commas. What's the highest number you
Yeah.
can ever think
You
of?
guys get the point.
Infinite.
No, what's the highest number you can think of?
Infinite.
No, you. Infinite. No, it's Google. What? 99 Google Play.
And that is how your scale should look, guys. Make sure we're quickly writing these
Oh my
in.
God.
So you can get my
Zero.
Hey guys, the voices should be off yet. We're not talking across the room. Oh.
I was writing 100. It's F-E-R-R-I-S. Why is that 100? No, it's F-E-R-R-I-S. That's what I said. I said F-E-R-R-I-S. You said
All right, guys, I am going to give you guys 30 seconds to finish writing that down, then we're going to move on.
Yeah. I'm all done.
25.
I'm not done writing my 24. 23. 22.
20. I'm counting back by 5.
Oh. 5.
15.
10, 5, 0. 20.
10.
5, 0. 10,000.
And have learned how to hunt for their own food.
Wow.
That was leopard. And finally, we're going to move on to elephants. This is how we fly.
Except the
Elephants are one of my favorite animals. Stay in your chair.
No, that's mine.
You guys should not be up from your chairs at all.
They're trying to murder their
I don't, that's not your problem, that's my problem. Their problem.
You can
Quiet. Guys, do you want to miss another 3 minutes of our recess?
If, now this is how this is going to work as well. If you guys can stay really, really good through the rest of the day and I don't have to add another one here, I might well take that off at the end of the day. But you're going to have to earn that. That's not going to be given right now, it's staying. If you guys are quiet and you're good the rest of the day and you don't make me put another one up there, then we might take it off at the end of the day. Elephants, like giraffes. Like the giraffe, one of the best protections that elephants have from predators is their size. Elephants are huge, guys. They weigh tons, right?
They like weigh 400 pounds.
But
I'm a math teacher. I'm the math teacher.
you're the math teacher?
Yeah.
Well, when we get to math, we will have that discussion.
Can I get it right here?
Is that your assigned spot?
Yeah.
Oh, look again. You're not even on the carpet. You're not even on the carpet.
I'm a helper. I'm a teacher helper.
Teacher helper.
I'm a teacher. I am math. I'm a little teacher.
a little teacher, an LP.
I'm an elf. I'm an elf partner.
Okay.
I'm an elf partner.
All right, guys, we have 3 people working at the back table that need to be up here paying attention.
God.
4 people at the back table that need to be on the carpet. 2 people in the back that need to be up on the carpet.
I'm gonna work.
We're still missing a few people.
Not
Make
me.
sure we're paying attention.
Not me.
So today we are. Still not everyone's paying attention. If you guys did not get done with the writing prompt, it's okay. We'll have time to finish it after this or on another day. It does not have to be done right now. Or at recess, but
If we do this all fast, can we get like a minute to recess?
you guys have an afternoon recess?
Yeah. We do. It says 3:10.
Oh, okay, yeah it is. I forgot about that.
If we get all our work done really early, can we add like can we go like a minute earlier?
We'll see if we can get everything done. We have a lot of math going over today. So, all right, guys. So grammar. The topic today is spelling patterns. The goal is that you can use a dictionary. Guys, quit talking. Pay attention. You can use a dictionary to determine the meanings of words. So, spelling patterns. Let's review them. When adding a suffix to a word that ends in E, we drop the E before adding the suffix that begins with a vowel, right? So time, we drop the E, we add the ED to it, becomes kind.
Or you can just add a D to the end. Then that would make
True enough. In situations like that, that will work with time. It will not work with making, though. Because here you have to get rid of the E, otherwise you would have the E and ing, which would not work. See, the E has to go away in order for making to work. So as a general idea, it's better to drop the E so you don't have to think about it, right? That's the easiest way. Spelling patterns. If a word has 1 syllable with 1 vowel followed by 1 consonant, double the consonant before adding the suffix that begins with a vowel. Yes.
You have to add an N before adding an ing.
If we're talking about the word running, exactly. So, running, we would running, right?
Yeah.
Batter, right? We're adding that extra T onto there. And spelling patterns. We're gonna try. I don't know why that's on there. You guys aren't actually spelling anything. So, move on. So, drop. Now, you guys, have you done data and graphing before? Some of you said you've done these.
Lesson 6.
So you guys have done some of okay.
Lesson 6.
We're still going to go over it. What we're going to do, I'm going to move on to the copy of the sheet that you have. I am going to come up here. I'm going to need you guys, like before, to take kind of a bit of a move back so I can write up here. I have to walk up here, guys. I need you guys to move back a little bit. Thank you. So, we're going to see. We're going to test your graphing skills. We're going to see if you guys need any warm-ups in that area. Right?
Can we do it by ourselves?
No, we're doing this as a class. You guys will have the opportunity for independent work on sheets very similar to that. But we're doing this together as class. Yes.
How are we going to do all 10 when there's only 8 slots?
I will be explaining that to you. So, we already are having issues in understanding that. So keep in mind, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to fill in. So we have the information from the chart. We know. So the question of the day: which pet is the best? We have the dog has a vote count of 10. The cat has a vote count of 5. Guys, quit talking. The snake has a vote count of 8, and the hamster has a vote count of 6. Now, tally chart. You guys done tallies before, right?
Yeah!
How do we? Who wants to tell me how we would tally the dog over here?
did that. Tell us. You put lines.
Yep, you do 1,
Tian worked the head.
4, and what do you get the fifth?
5. Tian worked the
And we're
head.
going to add another,
Mr.
right?
Park.
That gives you 10. What?
Tian worked the head. And Millie's not in her spot.
Guys,
I am in
if
my
you know
spot.
what you're doing, you can work on it, but you should be paying
Carly's not in
attention.
your spot.
Because she wants you guys to do this. She wants you guys to do this as a class, as we're going along. Make sure you understand it. Then you guys are going to have the independent worksheets that are based on graphing that you're going to be doing after this.
So,
But the quicker you can get through this, the quicker you can start working on that. So, cat, again, we're going to carry that over. We would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? With the snake, we have 8. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what are we going to do with those extra 3? We're going to just add them to the end, right? Just like that. Hamster, 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6, right? Pictograph. So what we're doing with a pictograph.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
1, 2,
Is it a real big emergency?
No.
Really big emergency. You have to go.
3, 4. Just me.
So, pictograph. Key, you guys know what a pictograph is, right? Exactly, it's a pictograph. You are using a picture to represent a set of a certain number. For example, we could use in the key, we could use a smiley face to mean 2. Or you could do a star. I'm going to do a smiley face. You can do a star. So what we're doing with the pictograph, we are using one smiley face to equal 2, right? So what do we have over here for the dog? We have 10. So how many smiley faces would we have to make?
7.
No, not make 10. No, definitely not 10. 5. Because each smiley face is equivalent to 2. 10 divided by 2, 5. So we're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little smiley faces, right? With the cat, same idea. The cat has 5 though. We got an issue there. How could we pictograph the cat with 5? Because 5 is not evenly divisible by 2. How could we do that?
Okay, so 5 divided by 2 would be 10. But
No, 5 times 2 would be 10.
5 times 5 times.
10 divided by 2.
You can like for 2, 4. You gotta make it half smiley face. Yeah, half smiley.
One way you could do it with a pictograph, you can break a pictograph in half. So for example, we know there are 5 cats, each one is worth 2. We're going to draw 2, that'll give us 4. What happens to the 5th? We'll just draw half, right? That'll give you half. That is equivalent to 1, half of a pictograph. Snake, we have 8. Again, we know that each smiley face is equivalent to 2. So we're going to write 4, right?
Yes.
2, 3, 4. Hamster
3.
has 6, so we're going to do 3. There we go. Now we're going to move down to the bar
I love
graph.
shady. 10. Wait, what? Wait, 10?
So the problem we have here, guys. Hey guys, before you write that bar graph down, if you guys started with 1, you are not correct. You cannot do that. We cannot start down here with 1. The reason why, because we have 10 dogs. How many boxes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You cannot graph that into 8 boxes. So what you need to do, when you're dealing with your bar graph, you are going to do something similar to how we did with the pictograph.
Oh.
We're going to, instead of having to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we're going to start at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Right? Now we're going up by 2.
No. I don't want to do that.
Guys, I did not give anybody permission to come up to the carpet yet.
Can I have a break now? I should have
You can go back over to the corner for a break.
We always get on the carpet.
Okay, but it's okay, but I did not tell anybody to go up there yet, but go ahead. It's fine. I do need you guys to make some room up by the board. I'm going to be up there. Go ahead and put away extra math.
10 seconds remaining.
You guys are going to have to move back some because I'm going to be up here. Bring it back. Bring it back. I want you guys back past the white line here, the second white line.
Okay, fine. I'll give you my whole entire
Second white line right here. You guys have to be back past here.
But I have to.
Daniel, back past the white line right here. You're halfway on it, my man.
Yes, I am.
Back it up. All right. I don't want to step on your head while here. You have to back it up. We're going to avoid the calendar thing today because we're in a big hurry.
Where's the car? You said you was going to pick me.
Yeah.
Wait, why is there a star in one of them? Yes.
Because today is the first day of
Isn't that your last day of school?
No, that was the eclipse.
That is the last day of school.
The eclipse was last month, guys. That was on the 8th.
It doesn't do it. Yeah, that's the last day of school.
I was going to say, that is your last day of school. the
That's the
21st.
last day. That's
No. I'll have you guys all go back to your desk. Remember what I said.
Yeah, so I can go back because if he hits me first, I can hit him back.
Guys, if I have to count to 0, you're all going back to your desk.
Okay.
5,
Is this
4,
If he hits me, I can hit him back.
2, 1,
And you
0.
can't hit him
Back to your desk, everybody. Back to your desk. We're not doing it.
I'm going to
Back
my
to your
desk
desk. We're not
because
doing it. I gave you guys a chance. We're not doing it.
we weren't even talking.
Guys, I don't care if you were talking or not. People were, and there's nothing I can do about it. Guys, we cannot get through anything when I'm trying to talk over top of you guys. And I don't know why everybody's now magically going back to the cubby corner. If you're back there, you're going to get I'm going to give you guys one extra lap if you have one. If not, you're going to get a lap at recess if you're back there. Caius already has 7, he has 5. It's going to be 6. All right, we can play that game. We can play the game if you want, guys.
Guys, he's trying to teach you. Come on.
Yeah, I know. You did. Trevor, you get out of my chair. You did, Trevor. And you.
So, guys, we should have started this a long time ago. And right now, I cannot even get started because you guys will not be quiet. Keep your voice levels to a 0 right now. If you guys want me to call on you. So, May 2024. You guys' last day of school is the 21st. We are, today is the 1st. You guys have about another 3 weeks. 1, 2, 3, yep, 3 more weeks of school left. Hopefully you guys will be able to get there. No? Are you excited about it?
No, I'm not excited. I'm going to be sad.
You're going to be sad? Okay. Hey. Okay, guys, discussion is over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. So,
If you didn't, why would you be crying right now?
guys, quiet. Now, Trevor, knock it off. I'll send you guys out to the hall if I have to. Or to the office. I've done it before. Would not be the first time. We're not going to do that this late in the afternoon. We're like an hour and a half away from going home. I just need you guys to focus, all right? Right now. Because I'm not going to do anything until you guys stop talking. Does that sound like a plan?
No.
Yes.
No.
What do you know? It got a little quiet in here. Thank you. So, and just like that, it failed. Hey, thanks you guys. So Andy made 6 chocolate cupcakes and 8 chocolate cupcakes. 10 of them were eaten. How many are left? Again, guys, remember, same problems we had before. Breaking it up into 2 separate problems, right? We know that is one part. 10 of them were eaten. What? You can't what? You can go up to the carpet. Where is my... Actually, I think I messed this one up, guys. That is not correct. Is there a reason why you did this? Actually, now to keep you away from over there, yes, sit on the carpet. Thank you. So Andy made 6 chocolate cupcakes and 8 chocolate cupcakes. Remember the key word. Gyrus. Why are we talking to people? And what on earth do you have in your hand? And why do we have it in your hand? Put it down. Put it down. So, Andy made 6 chocolate cupcakes and 8 chocolate cupcakes. Keep in mind the key word and. What do we do with that? Remember.
We're adding.
Adding, right? So, Andy made 6 chocolate cupcakes and 8 chocolate cupcakes, right? What happens if we add 6 and 8? Daniel, quit talking. Olivia, quit talking. Careful. So we already know all this. We're just going to go through this because we got... All right. So, joke of the day. What kind of car does Luke Skywalker drive? Luke Skywalker is from Star Wars, by the way, if you guys don't know that.
Wait, what the...
What kind of car does he drive? Emerson.
A lifesaver car.
Okay, a lifesaver car. Xander. Okay. Trevor.
A car that's shaped into a lifesaver.
Okay. Daniel.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what...
Sky.
Let's see what the answer is.
It's
Oh, a Toyota. Oh, okay. That even went above my head. Get it? Toyota car? Toyota?
Yoda is in
Perfect.
the movie.
He is in the movie.